Hey guys, glad to have you back on my channel. Today's video, we are doing my brows. Yes. Just kidding. Hi guys, glad to have you back on my channel. For today's video, it is going to be my brow routine. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do your guys' brow, more of a natural kind of brow, and also how I do my brows with the Dip Brow Pomade. Since I personally do not have any powder brow products, I go in with my Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. First things first, let me just pin back my bangs. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. Okay. So if you guys haven't seen the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, this is the one that I use in the shade dark brown. Sometimes it'll get dry inside. You could just put a little tiny thing of oil, but it looks pretty good. You guys just need an angled brush like so. This one's the Essence brush. This one is the Essence brush, and I got these at Ulta. You guys can do it two ways. You can just get it from the pomade itself, or you can take a little bit, and I do this very often.
Don't be fucking rude. Are you kidding me?
Give me 1 second, okay? I put the product on the back of my hand to warm it up. Normally I go with the Dip Brow when I really want my brows to be like popping, you know? Okay. So I start from the bottom and I angle it. As you guys can see, I'm at an angle like this. So I start from the bottom. And I just carve it out. Now, I am flicking up. Flick up. Can you guys see that? Flick up. Like so. The reason why I flick up is I'm kind of like blending the product in my brow. And I'm kind of just touching the front part of my brush. And not necessarily putting the whole thing on my brow and just swiping. I'm doing it the very tip like that. And then just kind of do the same thing. Flick. Like so. And then I'm filling the tail portion of my brow. And then from there it starts to get a little bit dry, so you just keep going back into your product. We don't want the front of our brow to be too harsh, like carved out. We're doing the same thing.
We're going to do the same thing and work at an angle. Okay, now I'm going to tell you guys something, don't take it the wrong way, but I see this a lot.
I see this very often. A lot of women, I don't really see it on males, a lot of women forget to fill in this portion. They think, oh, I'm just going to line up my brows and call it good. No. You have to fill in your brows, you guys. I've seen it too many times and I'm like, why? Fill in your brow. And I'll show you what I mean, just in case you guys are like, what is she talking about? Oh, I'll tell you. And I know some people are like, well, you know, I do that, but I don't want it to be too harsh. That's fine. You don't want the box brows, so you don't want it to be harsh, okay? So you're gonna blend that portion out. But a lot of women, they want that fade. They want it to be hella light and then dark. As you guys can see how my brow is, it's lighter and then it goes gradually darker. It doesn't just go light to dark. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. No. This is something that I would do if I'm gonna go out. If I'm gonna go out clubbing or something, I want my brows to be on point. It is more natural than when I do this. So you guys, I kind of want to leave it like this, but I want to show you guys, so whatever. So let me start off right here. So as you guys can see, they're more carved out. You can go on with the Dip Brow, and a lot of women, they're like, no, I don't want to go with the Dip Brow because I want a more natural look. If you want more of a natural look and you want to do the Dip Brow, then don't carve out the top of your brow how I just did. Okay? kind of be careful. Kind of work with a clean spoolie, because when you brush the product, it may go onto your foundation. And here's another tip for you guys. For me, when I do this, I put on my foundation first and then I start my brows, because I hate having to carve out my brows with concealer on top of my foundation. First things first, with this brow, for a more natural brow, you guys are going to take your guys' concealer first. For me, I'm taking my e.l.f. concealer in the shade light beige, and I'm going to take my Morphe E32 brush. Lately, it's been going in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time like that, you know what I'm saying? I normally do this when I don't have time.
Follow that natural line. Like so. Alrighty.
Now I'm going to be taking another brush. This one is the Morphe E22 brush. And I'm going to be blending that out. So now I'm going to be showing you guys how I do this, okay? So I'm going to be mixing these 3 shades. This shade first. Dip it into the black. Dip back into the triples.
Are you filming?
Yes, I am.
Couldn't think of anything.
Alright. So you saw me dip into truffle, Drana? Okay, now I'm going to be taking mousse and just kind of, so remember, we're going to be working at an angle. Whatever hairs I don't need that's concealed, I pluck out. If you guys noticed, I start from 3/4 of the way. Not really like right here. Not right here, not right here, but right here. What movie? I'll put in a little clip for you guys.
Richard, do I have a mark on my face? It really hurts.
Nope, nothing.
Not here or here so much, but right here.
Nope. Ship shape.
So now I am working the tail how we did before. Focus on me. Alright. Thank you. God's sake. Now we're just going to be filling this. Oh yeah. Let me show you. Wait. Let me show you what I was talking about. Okay. A lot of people do this. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, a lot of women do this all the damn time, and I'm like, do you guys say that they're like, oh, you know what, no, I'm going to shape my brows. I don't got to fill in. No, you do got to fill in. You do. Period. Okay. So anyways, don't forget to fill it in. Okay. I know you guys want that fade look, but that's why I put majority of the product at the end. So that way it's not so harsh. Because once you dip into your product and you go right straight into the front portion of your brow, it's going to look harsh. But then again, you guys can go in with your spoolie and it saves the day. Even when you go in with your spoolie, it will blend in the product into your brow. If you guys have full brows, what you guys can do is carve out your guys' brow how I showed you with the concealer. Comb it through with clear brow gel and call it a day. If you guys like it like this, you guys can go ahead and do it that way. Or if you guys want, you guys can do it like this. And honestly, I probably won't have time to take off this brow, so I'm going to have to go in and carve it out on top. The good thing about carving out your brows is if you messed up, if your brow product is lower than your brow, you guys can just clean it up with the concealer.
in Hawaii. But then again, I already knew that.
Oh yeah, mucho beto, mucho beto. So you guys can see that it looked way better than when it wasn't carved out. Okay, okay. I hope you guys can see a difference. If you guys can't, hey, then do you. Get whichever one you want. It don't matter. But honestly, even with working with your dip brow pomade, you guys can do it less harsh. You know, it's just personal preference. If you guys want to, if you guys want more of a glam look, go ahead and go in with the dip brow. If you guys want more of a softer look, go in with the powder. The last step is going in with a brow gel. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel, and a lot comes out, honestly, so I just put a little bit. What this does is going to lay down your brows. I don't really use this when my brows are like this, but if I don't fill in the top portion, I will go in with this and comb my brows up to give that full effect. So I'm going to be taking that same spoolie and combing my brows up. If you guys can see. Yes. Yes. And there you have it. If you guys don't watch Tipsy Bartender on Facebook, he always says that.
And there you have it! And there you have it!
Alright, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys learned some tips and tricks. Share this video to your guys' family, friends, whoever. And if you guys have this, go ahead and try it out the way I showed you guys. If you guys have a different color brow hair, obviously it's not going to work for you. So if you guys have blonde hair, or maybe you guys can try out mousse. If you guys are in between, you guys can try out pudding. If you guys aren't already, please go follow me on my Instagram. It is GwenDoes69. I will leave it down below as well. Anyways, have a great day, you guys. Let me get some water because the bish is thirsty. I'm always burping. So this one we went in with our dip brow. Blondie! What? Come on, Gwen, get it together. And even going with this, you're freaking piercing, yo. And that's what I've been leading. And that's what I've been leading. That's what I've been leaning towards more. Cute.